There's a wonderful new musical called Romeo and Bernadette, and I was lucky enough to go to the press conference for this. The artistic producer of Amos Musical Theater, Donna TRINKOFF, introduced Justin Ross Cohen, the director and choreographer, who introduced SALTZMAN book and lyrics, and then Justin Ross Cohen introduced the musical numbers, Moonlight, Tonight Over Brooklyn, Oh for a Song, and the Bernadette Sextet. It's an amazing company of actors, and then I got to interview people, including Steve Orridge, who did the orchestrations at the opening night party.
Welcome you. We're thrilled. So I won't give you any background on the show because I'm going to leave that up to our wonderful leader and director, choreographer. But just know that Amos Musical Theater is now in our 51st year, and we're just thrilled to be presenting this wonderful show. So it's my great pleasure to introduce Justin Ross Cohen.
Good morning, everybody. It is such a thrill, honestly, to be here at this moment in time. It's always exciting when a new American musical is given an opportunity to spread its wings. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Eric, for that. I got involved with the project a few years ago. I took a how to write for the musical theater class with a gentleman named Mark Saltzman. And when it was done, he asked if I would take a look at a piece that he'd been working on called Romeo and Bernadette. And I was immediately struck by its heart and its humor and its relevance for today. We're living in a time of great change in male-female relationships, and Romeo and Bernadette addresses the proper way for a gentleman to woo a lady, if indeed he would like to have her as his own at the end of the day. I've taken a few notes, I've written a few notes, please forgive me, I don't want to leave anybody out. I'd like to introduce to you the gentleman who is responsible for us all being here this morning, and that's Mr. Mark Saltzman. One of the kindest, most intelligent men I've ever had the pleasure of working alongside. Romeo and Bernadette is his Valentine to the world, and I encourage you, if you get an opportunity to speak with him directly, to ask about the images for him to write this piece. It's quite a beautiful, touching story. So, a few years ago, Mark gave me the script. I read it. I was touched by its humor, its heart, the relevance, and we got to work on it. And we did a workshop in Wyoming at the Wyoming Theater Festival. And from there, we came back, did a few more readings. I moved back to New York, my hometown. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. A couple of years ago, I gave it to my friend Richard Hillman. He read it, he loved it, he gave it to his friend Donna TRINKOFF, and here we are. A year ago, Donna produced us as part of Amos's New Works Festival, and Eric came on board, and now we are in full production mode. Mark, do you want to say a couple of things before I talk about our dream team of designers?
This was created in the spirit of love, like a baby. And once we got this cast together and this team, it's a love show from start to finish. Your theater press would probably know, maybe read all that chat, and sometimes hate shows. But this is not that. This is a love show, up and down, and it's been nothing but love and joy working on it.
Thank you. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about our team, which honestly I pinch myself when I think about who was involved with the show. Our art orchestrator, arranger is Mr. Steve Ulrich. Nikita Burshteyn, the Tony nominee. Our lighting designer is Mr. Ken Billington, whose work I'm sure you're very familiar with. Set designer is Walt Spangler. Costumes, Joseph Schroep and Fabio Topolini. Our musical conductor, Mr. Aaron Dandy. My associate choreographer, Catherine Wright, who I did Pippin and Chorus Line with a few years ago. I hope I'm not leaving anybody else out at this point. And I do want to acknowledge our production stage manager. I don't think those people get acknowledged enough. Christine Viega has really kept us going. We've only been, is this 2 weeks in, basically? And now, if I may introduce our marvelous, incredible cast, a group of theater veterans with countless Broadway shows to their credits, and a number of people who are making their New York debut. So it's a really spectacular mix. Troy Valjean Rucker is playing, in the scene you'll be seeing today, Father Camille, the priest for the Penza family. And I'd like to introduce them by family affiliation. So we have Troy Viet Vo is playing Lips, Sal Penza's bodyguard. Zach Cheney is playing Tito, Bernadette's fiance. Carlos Lopez is playing Sal Penza, Bernadette's father. Miss Judy McLane is playing Camille Penza, indeed, Bernadette's mom, and our beautiful Bernadette, Miss Kostakis. And her best friend, Raskin, is playing Donna. And then we have, if you guys just scoot down a little bit to make room for the opposing family, the Del Cantos. Mr. Michael Marotta is the rival mob boss, Don Del Canto. Michael Notardonato, his son Dino, who befriends Romeo when he hits 1960s Brooklyn, and our Romeo is Mr. Nikita Burshteyn. So, thank you guys. Set up for Moonlight tonight over Brooklyn. So it's 1960. Romeo has time traveled from 1460, more or less, Verona, to Brooklyn, where he is under the impression that this beautiful girl who so resembles his beloved Juliet is indeed her, but it is actually Bernadette, who is the daughter of a mob boss. And the scene that you're going to see takes place at a festival, much like the San Gennaro Festival. Ours is the San Valentino Festival in Brooklyn. And we catch them all on a peculiarly starlit night. Moonlight tonight over Brooklyn.
Looks like a beautiful night for the festival, Father. And it's more than just the weather. It's as if some strange, magic spirit of love has suddenly arrived in Brooklyn. Maybe it's on account of the moon. Yes, but look up. There is only the thin curve of a new moon. Yet the streets are flooded with moonlight, sparkling on the pavement, glowing in the windows, and shining in the eyes of the people in love. There's moonlight tonight over Brooklyn. There's love in the Bensonhurst air. There's moonlight tonight over Brooklyn. But where is my love? Tell me where. Magnolias are blooming in Flatbush. The subways are running for free. When they run, what used to be called Coney Island, tonight is the Isle of Capri. The Isle of Capri. Look at the moon floating like music.
so Romeo. Oh God, you suck. I mean, you have a least. Oh, my goodness.
I'm his roommate, Tito, and I do pledge myself as a chandelier and pursuit. I pledge the entire sheets of money. You will never forget. Tito, kiss my queen. I beg forgiveness from my unworthy friend.
Well, you seem pretty worthy, Mr. Romeo. If there's ever royalty that can rent me, guess what, fly me?
May I prove of service? I'll take that information.
May I prove of service? My God! Did Franklin just turn into Paris? Name into sidewalk bay. Is that still a prospect?
Expressway.
Always in the shops,
The sparrows are singing Sinatra, a song where a guy gets his gal.
I feel like I'm sailing through Venice, but that's the Gowanus Canal. Look at the moon, floating like music. Look at the stars,
Our love makes them shine. Somewhere you're waiting, kissed by the moonlight. Somewhere in light tonight you'll be mine.
Barney, you missed the whole thing. I got Queen in the festival. Really? Who'd you have to sleep with? Same guy you did. Apparently, yeah. Look, this one, Camille. Hey, made honest talks, leave the virgin rights a blessing. So take the virgin's hand. Oh, please. I know one thing about Tito to don't. He don't leave no virgins. Don't I know, and I'm glad. That's why this is mine, you know? He'll walk my father, he'll piss off my mother. We'll live a life. And would you just look at that sky? There's moonlight tonight over Brooklyn. Jump Street to Avenue C. I feel like I'm dreaming moonlight. Somebody's dreaming with
Tonight's like the night in Verona. The moonlight made everything blue. Remember, stop busting my chalk out Marotta. Hey! Your pardon, son. I'm there when I'm looking at you. Look at the moon floating like music. Look at the stars, my love makes them shine. Someone is waiting, waiting, right somewhere in light. Someone who's mine. The blues have the green point and red oak. The hearts in the heights are aflight. The Williamsburg honors could only be Shakespeare tonight. Dancing on air in Canopy and vaulting above sheets and rain. We feel like forgiving the Dodgers for moving from here to LA now. Look at the moon floating like music.
Look at the stars, how love makes them shine.
Somewhere you're waiting, blessed by the moonlight. Somewhere in moonlight, tonight in the moonlight. Somewhere in moonlight.
So our other two pieces flow into one another. It's our end of Act 1. Romeo has located his Juliet, and you'll now see our version of the balcony scene and its aftermath.
Soft white light, 'tis the glow of my delicate angel.
Oh, shut up, Donna! You know, you got brown eyes and you're full of shit! Look, I called to ask you something. I come home, there's a message from the florist. The tulips are open in cream. They're open in white! Meet me there tomorrow.
Bernadette!
Around noon. I'm writing it down, you better be there. I think I got company. Of course, Tito. When you drop me off, I let him have it. And now I bet he's crawling back to apologize. Yeah, fine. Tito? You down there, honey? Listen, I'm sorry I slammed your car door like that.
'Tis not Tito.
Then who tissed?
Bernadette, rememberest thou Marotta?
Oh no, the jerk on the bridge who talked like a sympathy card? How'd you get here? What do you want?
Merely to touch your fingertips and know that they are real.
Oh, they're real. Except for the nails. I don't know what you're doing here, but you better just buzz off.
My dog!
Or I'll get my father to throw you out.
If my voice were the voice of an angel, if my song were the song of a bird,
Now he's in.
would you open the ear of your heart?
Singing nice.
Would you melt at the magic you heard? Oh, Lord, a song that would rise like the dawn on the sea. Oh, Lord, a song that would tenderly sing you to me. I do not have the voice of an angel. I do not know the song of birds. I know what I hear in my heart. It's a melody beautiful. Oh, for a song to do miracles I cannot do. Oh, for a song to awaken the music in you. Oh, for a song to embrace us and take us away. You are the song that the beautiful music plays. You are the song that the beautiful
Listen, you shouldn't be talking this kind of crap to me. I'm getting married to Tito.
You speak of nothing when you speak of him.
Hey, he's gonna be my husband.
Thy husband! I say unto thee, forget about him. Oh, for a song to embrace us and take us away. Gunshot!
You animal! You set me up for a hit! Hey!
Tito! What's the trouble? Madness is upon me. With metal spray was my love attack. Why she got shot? Swear that would spit above her head, but she was sleeping, a villain. Lured her to her death. Oh, Lord, Tito, why? Look, your girl Bernadette is Penza's daughter. Forget her and find yourself another cute. Cannot be. And your Canto's our enemy is Penza. Of all the broken girls, you had to find this Bernadette. Promise me you'll never meet this Bernadette. Oh, wretched fate is my love raging on. Just the burning of a passion burning wild and hard. You deny that you found her. No, I will not. If you try hanging round and watch your ass get shot, you forget, just forget you ever met this Bernadette. My Juliet, this Bernadette, the one on whom my heart is set. You cavalier, so good, but you don't hear so good. Forget you never met this Bernadette. Yet my love suffers in a war between two families. What, you did this kind of thing before? Oh, the Cohen, Marotta, the feud between the Montagues and Capulets. Okay, then, just think of us as the Montagues and them as the Capulets. Oh, this is too freaking much. They shoot your daughter. They shoot her and you're telling me I shouldn't get upset. Shut up, Tito. That was payback. A message from Canto. To even up the score, he gave a scare to Bernadette. Let's attack, throw a whack, and get him back for Bernadette. No, Tito, no. Retribution has to end today. So they won't have to fear you, that's what they'll say. Oh, let me hear you talk to me that way. Let me get whoever said I'm burning that. There's no more debt to Bernadette. Del Canto will get Bernadette. He said his friends right here. I say it ends right here. Just let me get who said I'm burning that. Situation's much too hot. You deny that you found her. No, I cannot. Any guy hanging around or watch his ass get shot. Wanna bet? Just forget you never met this Bernadette.
We're at Romeo and Bernadette with
Viet Vo, Valjean, Rucker. I play a role called multiplo, which means multiple in Italian, and I play 7 characters in the show. Let's see, I play the artistic director of our play within a play, an opera star, Enzo Illyria, a priest, Father Camille, the florist for the Penza family, Arden. Who else do I play? Roz, their dressmaker for the wedding. And I play Viola, the dance teacher for Bernadette's fiance.